Welcome back to Off-Grid Homes. This is AJ. Today we're going to take a look at safety. Let's go figure it out. We got three things that have been identified as the leading safety issues in houses are drownings, falls, and fires. We're going to look at each one of those. The first one is drowning. For our houses, we've chosen to not do a bathtub for one, because that poses a risk and takes up a lot of room when you're talking about a tiny house. And one that a lot of people don't think about, and that is a little strange, is actually the toilet. And our toilet is not a water flush toilet, so that is not a drowning concern either. Falls are another concern as far as safety goes. A lot of them happen off ladders, which is not part of the structure of the house. But if you're doing research on a tiny house, you know that a lot of them have lofts, and they are either accessible by a ladder or a very small, steep staircase. We have chosen in our designs to try to not have main loft living areas to hopefully mitigate that risk of falls as well. Fire is the last main one we're going to talk about. Fires destroy many houses every year. We try to make sure that we have in place fire extinguishers, smoke detectors, carbon monoxide detectors. Make sure too that if you or somebody you know is building a tiny house, a lot of times they are not actually subject to building codes. Make sure that they are at least in accordance with codes, if not in excess. So egress requirements, be it doors or windows out of rooms. Rooms sometimes becomes a little gray when you have big open spaces in a tiny house. But the big risk a lot of times, especially for ours, is going to be the wood burning stove. Ours is very small because it's a small space. So make sure that if you have your wood burning stove, you have your clearances, you have your fire blocks. Flame retardant materials are the closest thing to it, and the structure of the house can actually be built to withstand even external fire. A lot of folks are dealing with, especially out west, fire issues, wildfires. Ours have a metal exterior, and we've chosen to go with insulation that is not foam based. Foam does not do well when it's in contact with flame. So we have mineral wool insulation, and one of its great properties is it is very, very fire resistant. That's going to be it for today. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Please like and subscribe, and remember, Off-Grid Homes, we build them better so you can live better. See you next time.